This is Dhananjay, and in this video I'm going to explain functions in PHP 7.1. So uh, in order to define a function, you need to use the function keyword. So in PHP, it was there in PHP 5 also, and PHP 5.4 also, and PHP 7 also. So it is very simple to do that. So you just have to use function keyword and then define your function. So let's say we have an add function that will just take two parameters as an input. So here we have x and y, and it will just return the addition of those two numbers. So for example, we have x plus y, and let's try to echo this out. So here we have addition of 2 plus 3 is equal to dot concatenation, and then we have 3 comma 2. Save and refresh. So as you can see, we got proper output from this particular function. Now let's try to use a function with an input as an array. Okay, so this is like in stream of what you can say stream of parameters, and in some situations this might be run out of your space or something like that. So it is always recommended to take inputs as an array in order to prevent those very long and very uncomfortable parameter list. So another big issue comes in that case is, like for example, we have here three parameters. So here we have a z parameter also, and in some situations we don't want to put this particular parameter, or in some case this particular parameter doesn't exist. So what exactly happened, it will consider this particular thing as a second parameter. So that creates a problem in some situations, but in order to avoid that, we have an array kind of a thing. So we can take an input as an array and manipulate the array using the key of this particular array, which we take from the user's input. So here we just keep this as an x, and let's create another function that will just print out the list, so making sense out of this. So print array, let's create a function print array, and it will just just writing the print r statement into that and array. Okay, so here we have array, and now let's try to use a pre tag so that it will look nice. Okay, and ending pre tags, perfect. Now let's just remove this and create an array. So we have this array equals to array and inside that we can create a list of arrays. So let's say 1 2 3 4 5 6, that is enough. And then we can just provide the just call this particular function print array, and just supply this as an input. Okay, let's refresh. As you can see, it is properly printing the output. But wait, I am not into this situation where I have to just print the array. I have to manipulate the array as well. So in this situation, we can create another function which will actually use this input and do something with that input, right? So let's say we can add those inputs. So we can say add array, and we can say we can even go and create some good kind of a function in here. So let's say we have, just a second, we can loop it, for each loop, and here we have this array as 8, and then we can say sum equals to sum plus a. Okay, now as the input is just a list, so we don't have to refer the individual value as a key. So this is a very straightforward example. Now here we will just mention the array as an input. Sorry, it's 8 with r, yeah, perfect. And then we have to return this array as well, so then only it will be visible on the user screen. Okay, now let's replace this particular thing and add array, and just supply the parameter as an array and refresh. Oh sorry, we have to define the function as well before we call it. So here we can say this is 0, and what exactly happened right now, we actually just get the output into the function, but we haven't echo this out. So in order to echo this out, you need to use the echo statement, and that's it. We got the output. So this is very straightforward example. If you have any doubts, any comment, please comment down below. I will get back to you on that. And if you like this video, please like and share, and subscribe to my channel for more updates on PHP 7 and other technical videos, and press the bell icon